Stanton, look at this, finally starting to see some of that rain let up a bit. But zooming out a little bit, I want to show you how much activity and how slow these storms have been moving. No jacket needed, a little bit of a breeze. It is beautiful out. We're going to see showers, low visibility, and some fog. This is the view from Massanutten Mountain looking north towards Shavertown, just north of the New Market area. This is continuing to put down some very, very heavy rain. This is a scary storm. We haven't seen a major landfall hurricane that's a Category 3 or higher, and if memory serves me correct, I believe 9 years. This is going to be a storm, unfortunately, that we will remember because it is going to be devastating. Strongest storms, as I mentioned a few moments ago, across Augusta County. Look at this torrential rain across Interstate 81. If you need to leave to go anywhere, I would give it a little bit. These are slow moving, but you don't want to get caught up in this heavy rainfall. The eclipse and temperature percentage and the temperature drop really vary depending on your area. Fire crews were back at it tonight battling this wildfire burning in Rockbridge County. Since Monday, this fire has burned more than 1,000 acres. The forest is covered in dead trees, already bare trees from the winter, and also a lot of dry leaves. This is the perfect fuel for a raging wildfire. The Goshen wildfire, also called the Laurel Run fire, is burning. More than 1,800 acres have burned, and it's expected to grow to over 3,500 acres because they've had to expand containment lines. Every few minutes, the helicopter picks up water to drop on the fire. And I even got put to work on containment lines. I'm raking the dry leaves and timber back so the fire containment line doesn't spread toward the road. Imagine doing this for hours in the heat. Right now, the strongest storms are in Augusta County, really approaching and starting to blanket the Stanton area. Even though this eclipse is over, well, we're not done with the eclipses just yet. We actually are going to go ahead and start our countdown for the next solar eclipse. That's on April 8th in 2024. You can see about 2,421 days. But don't worry, we won't be counting down every day here. As we head into this evening, we're going to hold on to partly cloudy skies. We'll see a few more high, thin clouds building in. But look at these temperatures. Butch in Oldfields, when he called in, I told him we had a storm that was moving pretty close. And sure enough, you are seeing some very heavy rain across the Oldfields area. Moorfield starting to see some lighter rain now. Another reinforcing cold front, this one bringing snow showers to the entire area. So everyone gets a chance to see these snow squalls on Friday and some snow showers. Any one of these snow squalls could reduce visibility. Stars and Stripes and we had a connection. This is all part of Relay for Life to raise money for the American Cancer Society. And I kissed right there a goat. Everyone I met out tonight, absolutely wonderful. So nice. You guys were so great. And I enjoyed talking to everyone tonight.
And you couldn't have done it without those donations. Every penny counts.
Every penny counts. And I really had fun doing it and meeting everyone. Right. As we head into the end of the weekend and early next week, we've got a cold front approaching with some moisture, but also a lot of Gulf moisture associated with an area of low pressure down by the Gulf. It could be tropical. It might not be. Either way, it's going to send us some rain.
Let's check in right now with Chief Meteorologist Aubrey Urbanowicz over in the First Alert Weather Center. She's got a friend over there.
A bear of a forecast, right, Aubrey? Yes, and it was a very good day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I'm not very good at those, but I pulled that one. So. Then as we head into Sunday, our area of high pressure, which is keeping us quiet for the next several days, it's going to move off the New England coast, or at least stay over New England. That's going to bring us more of a northeast wind. When we see that northeast wind, it brings us moist air off the Atlantic, but also cool moist air off the Atlantic. So we're going to see temperatures starting to drop as we head into Monday and what we call a cool wedge or a cold air damming situation for Tuesday. So we are talking highs only in the 60s. Some recent research in Virginia tornadoes suggests that as a tornado travels downhill, that vortex will stretch, tighten, and thus rotating faster and ultimately increasing its strength. Here are some local examples. This is not a typo. We did have an unofficial report from a weather station in Dayton, a couple blocks from where we have that concentrated debris and damage at 97 miles an hour.
So you were in Blacksburg yesterday. Tell us a little bit about what you were doing down there.
Yes, well, as broadcast meteorologists, we have a very close relationship with those at the National Weather Service. We broadcast severe weather alerts, but the National Weather Service, they are the ones that issue the alerts. So I went down to Blacksburg yesterday to see the process.
We put you in the exact same scenario that we are in when we are issuing severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings, having you make the decisions, plot where those warnings would go, and update those warnings as needed.
Operational forecasters have 140 hours and 5 days of training at the National Weather Center in Norman, Oklahoma. I had 1 hour for the lesson on the process. I'm looking at many other factors than radar, though. That includes satellite, storm rotation, hail, lightning, the spin in the atmosphere. And when I see a storm that looks like it could produce a tornado, then I have to create the warning.
And I want to get this out ASAP.
Yep.
Now, the goal is a 13-minute lead time on a tornado warning. The one yesterday that I warned on, 23 minutes lead time. And maybe that was beginner's luck, but in a real-life situation, forecasters have seconds to make decisions that impact people's lives and property.
Always watching, always tracking. The First Alert Storm Team.
Welcome back to the news at 5. I'm Chief Meteorologist Aubrey Urbanowicz. Yes, on this very damp day, most of the heaviest of the rain was early this morning. That has tapered off, and even a few areas seeing a little bit of sunshine right now. Not everyone. We still have some ominous skies and a couple more rain showers toward the wintergreen area across the Blue Ridge. Again, a couple more light showers for tonight in some drizzle. Also some areas of fog. Be aware of that, but not of the heavy rain that we saw this morning. Here's our whole system. This area of low pressure is going to scoot by to our south. That's keeping us in kind of that cooler sector. So we're not going to see temperatures warming very much even in the next hour or so. Even though with the sunshine peeking out, we have been able to warm into the low to mid 70s. But we're going to stay in this cooler sector for tomorrow, which is going to help keep temperatures below average once again. So we're kind of already behind that cold front, and that's going to continue to push off to the east for the rest of the night. Oh, Massanutten was just showing a couple really cool views. Had some sunshine and some of the clouds moving in and some of the puffy cumulus clouds. But this is kind of what it's been doing on and off as those clouds have been moving over the camera. 75 degrees outside of our studio, about 1 3/4 inches in Harrisonburg with some light northerly winds. We're going to hold on to that northerly flow as we head into tomorrow as well. Take a look at these weather watcher temperatures and rainfall. You can see temperatures ranging from the upper 60s into the low to mid 70s. And again, Stanton really the big winner so far. Waynesboro, look at you with over 1 inch of rain. Congratulations. Finally seeing some really much needed rain across the area. Even Luray almost 1 inch. Strasburg about 6/10. But for all of us, this was very much needed rain. Good soaking rain got into the ground, and this is exactly what we've been wanting for the last, maybe 2, 3, 4 months or so. We will continue to see some fog overnight. Again, some light showers, even a couple areas of drizzle and mist for tonight, staying pretty cloudy. And we expect to clear out as we head into early Tuesday morning. Notice how we do start to clear out. I don't expect a lot of fog by first thing in the morning. I think most of it will have cleared out maybe between like 3, 4, 5 a.m. Temperatures will start in the lower 60s in a few areas, even near 60 degrees. But we're going to see more of a mix of sun and clouds for the day. We'll probably start with some sunshine, see some clouds building in throughout the afternoon, and then some late day sunshine. But high temperatures, look at this, upper 70s. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're still holding on to these northerly winds and temperatures across the area. 74 in Franklin, 81 in Petersburg, 84 in Woodstock, 79 in Stanton. And some of the highest elevations across the Alleghenies will likely stay in the mid to upper 60s for tomorrow. So nice and refreshing and feeling more like late September than the beginning of August, but temperatures will continue to stay below average as we head well into this next week. So your Blue Mountain Plumbing and Cooling 7-day forecast. We're going to see the sunshine more as we head into the middle of the week. Next rain chance looks like it's going to be Thursday night. So we'll start to see some increasing clouds late in the day on Thursday. And right now I'm expecting some night showers into early Friday. Doesn't look like a washout yet for Friday. We'll keep our eyes on it, but a couple of showers possible. The weekend right now, we're still kind of watching another system for the weekend. Basically, we're wondering if the front stalls out or not. If it stalls out, that's going to bring us shower chances for Saturday and Sunday. If it doesn't, then we'll stay more on the dry side. So we're going to kind of watch it as we head into the next couple of days. Right now, I've got a better chance between Sunday and Monday. But again, that timing and what that front actually does is something we'll have to keep an eye on as we head into the next couple of days, because that will depend on if it makes a big impact on your weekend or not.
Yeah, busy day here, but even busier out there at Delmarva.
Yeah, and they actually just had a tornado warning. It was near Ocean City. You knew the county.
I believe it's Worcester County.
Yeah, and so no confirmation yet. The National Weather Service was looking to see if it could have been a water spout or if there was anything confirmed.